Oh my god. I need a baby grand.
Yeah. Who?
I need to roll the baby grand and...
Yeah, okay. I thought you said Eddie Grant.
Oh,
Yeah.
Eddie Grant.
Can you do Electric Avenue?
The live broadcast will start momentarily.
The baby.
Stand by.
All right. Moving on.
The live broadcast will start momentarily. Please stand by.
I can't believe this.
What?
The live broadcast will start momentarily. Please stand by.
Dunk, dunk, dunk.
It is Frankenstein.
The live broadcast will start momentarily. Please stand by.
Okay.
The live broadcast will start momentarily.
Okay, here we go, ready?
Please stand by.
Broadcasting live from the Jam Room in beautiful Portage Lakes, Ohio, it's a PLX Live with Barban Journal. Tonight on the show, Mike Bodnar of the Barban Journal, along with musical guest Davey Squires. And now, here they are, Barban Journal.
Keep it down, people. Keep it down in the audience. Keep it down. All right.
Simmer down now.
All right.
Snappy finger. Snappy.
Snap with my
He's a
finger.
little snappy. Yeah.
He snaps up from the pimp over here and the keyboards.
He's big pimping.
I'm big pimping, snapping too.
No doubt.
Nice.
Hey, welcome everyone. Season 4, episode 3.
I can't believe it's 4 years.
I know.
Really?
I can't believe I
Are we
kinda
idiots?
did it. Yes, we are.
Okay.
Everyone knows that.
Thank you for confirming what I know
You're welcome.
already.
You're welcome, Rob. So yeah, wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've got it going on.
Welcome.
We're playing to a packed studio audience, and, we're just digging it, all right?
Todd Tebow, what's the room capacity anyway for the studio?
1,300-ish.
1,300-ish, he says? Yeah, so we're about 1,300-ish.
Save your ticket stubs, folks, all
Yep.
right? Because there will be nothing redeemed afterwards. Just saying.
Right. And, I don't even know. But, yeah, we got a little bit of a late start. It's 8:14, but it's all good. It was a nice sunny day.
It was.
Very sunny.
Did you enjoy the day today? Did you go out and mix amongst the peoples?
I was in Orrville, Ohio.
I'm sorry for your luck.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know anybody in Orrville.
I was watching
I do.
Mallory's-
Actually, I do know somebody in Orrville.
Mallory's basketball
Oh,
tournaments.
that's a different story. But you're inside.
Right.
You were not enjoying
Right.
the sunshine.
Well, there's windows. I could see the sunshine from the
Okay.
basketball court. Yeah. Speaking of basketball. Anyway, so, are we coming in loud and clear? Everything good? Everybody cool out there? You guys good?
Is this where we talk about dumb stuff?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just
Talk
I'm reading the
about dumb
teleprompter.
stuff.
Okay. So, nailed
It's
it.
very easy. I gotta mute my phone. Hang on a second.
Yes. All right.
Muted it.
Muted. There you go. So, we have your full attention now?
Yeah.
All right. Great. Moving on. We're going to intro.
That's a new word.
I know. I come up with them every day.
Rob makes his own language.
Yes. Intro the crew. T-Bone! Back there!
Wait. Old T-Bone.
Yes.
Uh-oh. We were stuck there for a second. There he is. Oh, T-Bone! Running sound, twisting, sliding, pushing. He's got his own intro music. Yep.
He's the only one that does. Yes.
I know.
And he's also doing concerns, questions, and comments.
And?
Smart assery.
Yeah. Todd. T-Bone.
Yes, sir.
Snacks. What are you snacking on today? What's your snacks?
Grandma's vanilla cookies.
All right.
And he's loaded up on Powerade. I see that right there.
Oh, yeah.
He's got 3 Powerade.
He's got to rehydrate or something.
Jeez.
One left over from
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
there was
God.
one left. Yeah.
1 carryover, but still, you got 3. Just saying.
Thirsty.
I know you. You work hard.
Ooh, gassy.
Ooh.
A little bit gassy, too.
We cannot do the show without T-Bone.
We cannot.
That's just the bottom
No
line.
way. Right.
There it is. So,
We would be mutes.
yeah, it's been a great day in the lakes today. You know, sun shining out there. I saw a boat on the water.
What?
Yes. Wait, was that today? Yes, I think. Wait, yes, it was today. I'm not sure. Could have been yesterday. Not sure, but there was a boat on the water.
Was it a tugboat?
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
It was tugging something. Not sure.
Or
I think
you
they were
tugging
fishing.
something?
No. But yes, it was
So
right
what
out-
you're saying is,
For the last time, no.
were there ducks?
There were ducks. Saw ducks. There's still ice on the water. That's right. But you can break through the ice.
Have you seen a duck fly in to land and then skid on the ice?
No, I only on Facebook or YouTube.
Oh, not
live.
Not live. In
Not
person.
live.
Okay.
I'm still hoping for it. I did see a guy swing off a rope swing off the ice and
You
grab
did?
a beer. Yeah.
What?
Live
No.
on
Oh.
YouTube or
Yeah.
Facebook.
Right.
Boring.
I know. I have no life.
Yeah, you do. You're breathing. Your heart's
Well,
beating.
that's two different things. I have a life, but yeah.
You're alive, so you have a life. Oh, those grandma's cookies sound good back there. Hang on. Todd, what do they sound like when you're chewing them?
All good. All good.
What type are they?
No, that's celery.
Grandma's vanilla.
Sweet. Good stuff. All right,
Let's
folks.
just keep the camera on
Well,
Todd.
yes. The whole show.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So, Joel, who's on the show tonight?
Well, Rob, I'll tell you.
Glad
I'm glad you asked. Thanks for asking, Rob. Hang on.
Wait, Lil Coco.
Yeah. Oh, this is some new herbal tea.
Herbal? Is it green tea?
It's kind of yellowish, orangish, herbalish. But yeah, it's good.
And what is that content? Of herbs?
Yes.
Yes.
Tonight on the show, we have Mr. Mike Bodnar
Yes, all right. There you go.
of the BarbertonJournal.com, BarbertonJournal.com. Yeah, and he's got a lot to talk about.
Yes, he does. And it's part of
Barberton.
the Bodnar family from Barberton, well known.
Basketball fame. He's got a lot to talk about. Him and Rob were talking earlier. I don't know what about, but
Not
hopefully.
about basketball.
Oh, good.
Football.
Okay. Oh, really? Okay. And Mr. Davey Squires on keys
yes.
and vocals. All right.
I'm bowing.
I want to know is,
You're not a camera yet.
how far removed are you from Billy Squires?
About 2.5.
Wait, Billy's
Billy Squire.
He's plural. Billy is singular.
Plural, yeah.
Billy Squire.
Billy's just a squire.
Davey Squire.
I'm a Squires.
right.
Okay.
Plural singular.
That's my bubble.
Well, whatever. You had to ask. I mean, you have to ask about
Well,
that stuff.
right, gotta ask. Right.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Don't know. But wait for it. We're gonna do the stroke later. Ease.
Yes.
Boing. No commercials this evening.
We do have one.
We do?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait for it though.
What is it? Oh!
Brought to you by Three Corner Contracting, who supports us and we support them. They're our supporters.
Doug
Thank
was
you for
over
supporting
earlier.
us.
Doug
Yes.
got a haircut. I gave Doug a haircut earlier. Golf claps throughout the whole time you're talking.
They are Three Corners Contracting is our only supporter this year. So if you'd like to be a supporter of what we do, please contact us at OU812.
Well, the PLXlive@gmail.com.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
All right. Your phone number doesn't work anymore?
Yeah.
All right.
330-819-2395.
Oh, I thought it was OU812.
No. Somebody's calling it right now. We're waiting. Is it ringing?
Nope.
Nope. Nope, busy.
There you go.
See,
Sorry.
the lines are full.
Right. Hey, operators are standing by
Yeah.
for the telethon. There you go. All right.
What's this?
Oh, I forgot to say don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after these
Well, we
words.
don't have to.
We don't. Well, we just did the words.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, we get somebody dropped something off on your porch.
It was Grandma
right?
Judy.
Was it Grandma Judy?
It was.
Okay.
Grandma Judy.
Yes. It's ball sure tight.
What?
Oh, no, that's the lid.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Yeah, you threw me for a
No,
loop.
this is Grandma Judy is wonderful. Thank you, Grandma Judy. You're
She
so good to us.
set our guests
Set
up.
everything
Oh,
up.
yeah.
You're so good to us.
Yes.
We love you so
Yes,
much. And
she's awesome.
I've never met you. Have you met her?
I have.
I have not.
Her and Denise stopped
I
down
missed
at the
her
brewery. One night.
just
Right, in passing.
in passing, yes. So this is a magnesium body rub. Contains coconut oil and shea butter. Did I pronounce that right?
Shay.
Shea. I want to meet Shay.
No
someday.
way.
Shay. Way. Lavender. Frankincense and myrrh. Oh my God.
It's got all kinds of scents in it, too.
I feel like I'm baby Jesus right now. 6 pound, 9 ounce baby Jesus. Right
I
there.
didn't see this, what you're reading.
Wintergreen, peppermint, spearmint, and ginger oils. Ooh.
I haven't smelled it. Open it up. Let me smell it.
Wait, I'm going to do that again.
I've never seen ball jars like that. Sorry about that.
He's just looking.
Sorry. Oh, that smells good. I can smell it through your nose. That smells good.
How did it smell different through my nose?
Hairy. You have to trim your nose hair.
What does it smell like?
No, it's good.
Pass it around.
Pass it,
Yeah.
pass it around. Mike already smelled it.
Ball
but
sure
yeah.
tight.
Pass
Yeah,
it
it
around.
does
Place
smell
for a
good.
date on there and everything. That's
Is there a
cool.
date?
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't mean
Grandma Judy.
Grandma Judy, is there an expiration date? Do I have to use this before what? Oh, God. I don't know.
That's Christmas.
Sounds like Christmas.
It does. It's very Christmassy.
Yeah,
Candy
well,
cane.
yeah, there's a lot of good
Yeah,
stuff
it
in there.
does.
A lot of good stuff. Here, Joel, let me rub it on you.
Okay.
That sounds delicious.
I know. But throw up some on my arm or something. Oh, that feels way better now.
Oh. Is it like relaxing?
Is the strokes okay?
Go with it.
Go with the grain?
Go with the grain, yeah.
You got no hair in your arms.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
It's a secret. It's something.
It's an ancient Chinese
Yeah, right.
secret.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh,
Oh, that feels
Joel.
good. That feels good. Just keep. Can you put some down here?
No.
No.
Does not go below the waist.
Okay.
Sorry.
Damn, well, that's.
Guys, I don't know what you're...
Hey. Don't worry about it. It's our show.
Okay.
I'm just going to smell my fingers all night long. You're like, superstar.
Oh, no.
Old Davy Squires over
Yes.
here is getting a little frisky.
Ace. All right.
Did you get? You want some?
What?
Pass it over to him. He smelled it.
I smelled
think.
it.
Okay.
Rub it on.
Rub it on.
Rub it on.
Rub it on.
Okay.
All right.
Maybe you can have
be part,
be
part of the call.
Maybe
all
Mike
right?
can rub
Be
some
part
on
of the
it.
call.
She gave me some of her balm for
But
muscles,
it's
and it
Mag's
worked.
Bomb, right?
It was different color.
All right,
Yeah.
Let me put it on my...
I've got 2 of those. Those are Mag's Bombs or something like
Yeah,
that. She
they-
called
they
them. I
worked
forget
out.
what it is. I'm all greasy now.
Oh, wipe it off on my shirt.
No, I will not
smooth.
wipe it off on the Cult Kitchen shirt because the Cult Kitchen is a great place to eat. If you've never
Yeah.
eaten there, go there. It's in Magic City, MCBC, Magic City Brewing Company on Manchester Road,
Right on.
right there. It's down there close to the Leprechaun. We all know where the liquor store is.
Max Cabana.
Yes.
Magic City. The Leprechaun. Pizza Hut. Hamburger Station.
Ooh, Hamburger Station. Ooh, but.
Well, that sounds delicious.
No, Cult Kitchen, be there, get there. It's great food. Good stuff. Right there, right on his breast.
Laura and Emily and
Yes.
the crew.
Love
got
you
it
all.
Going on.
Love you all. There you go.
Yeah, when Doug was over earlier, he's like, "Why didn't I bring food?" I'm like, "I don't know."
Exactly, because he was working the kitchen.
Right.
Anyhow,
Next time.
we'll be right back after these words. Oh, we're done with those words. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no commercials.
No. So this is what's happening here coming up in the lakes. We have the polar bear jump. Yeah, that's right, folks. This coming Saturday, the 29th, 12 p.m., get registered, or if not registered to jump, at least support someone who's jumping. And I'm remiss because this year I can't jump. I have to work.
That's all right.
I got a job, Joel. Believe it or not, I'm working.
Hey, all
Yes.
right. Congrats.
All right. There you go.
Rob job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, all right.
But this is a great cause. It always goes to Akron Rotary Camp, all right, for special needs kids. But I believe this year they're also partnering with Ronald McDonald House. I'm not sure. I think that's what it is. Please, if anyone's watching, correct me if I'm wrong. JD, please. I know you're not watching. But also, on this Friday coming up, a friend of ours might be playing music.
Who?
Who? You shit through feathers? No? Okay.
That was weird.
Well, yeah, you know me. But anyhow, KC's Nashville Nights.
Yeah.
Friday the 28th. Interwoven. And they're coming back out. They haven't been playing in a while, but you know, one of our producers on the show and his band and stuff, they're going to be out playing.
Jeffy.
Yes, it'd be a good time, had by one and all. I swear to God. Also, Friday the 28th, at Dietz's is Chuck T doing karaoke.
Is that the kind of music Interwoven plays? Okay. No? All right.
Not even
fine.
close. We got Chuck T playing karaoke Friday the 28th at Dietz's. Coming up on...
Let me stop you.
It's hard to do, but
I know,
anyhow.
but randomly I was at a traffic light and turning the corner, and Chuck T. I had my kids with me.
Did he Chuck T you?
No.
Okay.
No, but I was like, hey, what's up? You know, you see somebody at a traffic light or whatever. What's up? Car passing, and then that was Chuck T. He had sunglasses on.
Did
but
he acknowledge you?
He did. He recognized me. I recognized him. And my kids were like, what did you just nod to that guy for? I'm like, that was Chuck T.
Chuck T's a cool dude.
He's a cool
All
dude.
right? He's a
Very
cool
cool.
dude.
Very cool.
All right. Shout out to Chuck T.
What up?
Supporter of the show. I support Chuck T. Yeah, okay. March 15th is St. Pat Practice Day at Dietz's. There was something started at Howie's back in the day, and it's St. Practice Day. So we practiced for St. Patrick's Day. Honest folks, I don't need any practice because I just don't. But be there, and I don't know what day that is. March 15th. Is it a Thursday, Friday, Saturday?
Sunday.
Sunday?
Yeah.
All right. Because St. Patty's Day's in the middle of the week. Why
Is
did they
it?
ever do that? I don't know.
Well, you can't control that.
We are voting on St. Patrick's Day, the primary.
Why
That
you
should
gotta
make
bring
it
me
fun.
down, Mike?
That should make it fun for the voting booth workers.
Don't bring me down.
Don't bring me down. Oh, yes, it's all good stuff. But if anybody else wants anything about what they're doing at their place of business, you know, hit us up, because that's why we're here, and that's why we do what we do. So, please, folks, you know,
No.
Yes.
it is what it is. All right.
Right.
You think we do this just for fun?
Yeah.
Well, okay, we do.
It's a lot of fun, I know that.
We do. But the point of it is, you know, help us to help you to help yourself. That's what I'm talking about.
That made sense.
That's all I do is talk nonsense.
No, that made sense to me. That made sense.
All right? It is what it is, folks. You know? And if you want to be a sponsor, please hit us up, because we can't keep doing this without help, because
Right.
it costs money to
We can
do
only
what we
do
do.
so much.
It does. It does. You know?
Yeah.
Am I
No, you're fine.
need a tissue.
You want a tissue?
Yeah, I think so.
You have a cold?
No,
You have to
it's
sneeze.
making me cry.
Really?
I need to it's like a telethon,
Oh.
right? Jerry Lewis is on right now.
I'll get you a tissue if you want.
No, I'm
I'll
good.
get one.
I'm good. I'm over
Okay,
it.
all right.
All right. Let's move on, Joel. And what
Okay.
do you want to do? You want to do a song here by our first guest, or what?
That sounds amazing, Rob. I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah. Davey,
Hello.
hi. Are you ready to fire it up?
I'm ready to fire it up. If you guys are ready to Fire it up.
That's we're
redundant.
talking about two different things, man. Two different things.
Oh, wait, he's got a tune. Hang on.
Let me tune first, and then
Looney Tunes.
let me tune. Let me Daffy Duck over here.
Okay, now he's ready.
I'm ready now. I'm all tuned up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Davey Squires. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This first song is a newer song, and it's called Catalinas, and it's based off of a bar that I went to for jazz nights in Los Angeles, which was entitled Catalinas. So, it's a little backstory there.
At midnight is such a quiet place. The waves are splashing all over this sandy space. The moonlight shadow of a stranger's smile. Is it okay if I crash here for a while? I'm up till daybreak searching the scene. The sand getting stuck on the bottom of my feet. To a place right off of Sunset Avenue. There's a place that I have come to. Yeah, Catalinas Bar and Grill. They can feed you twice and you still won't get your fill. Where the horizon lies, everything seems so still at Catalinas Bar and Grill. Oh yeah. Black cat in the alleyways always says hi, and I can get there if I try. They serve the best jazz in town, from Brubeck to Clifford Brown. From the breeze of the sea, I start walking. And by now that opportunity starts knocking. To a place right off of Sunset Avenue. There's a place that I have come to. Yeah. Catalinas Bar and Grill. They can serve it twice and you still won't get your fill. Where the horizon lies, everything seems so still at Catalinas Bar and Grill. Yeah. White tuxedo and a ruby red bow tie. It sure looks flashy when you're the other guy. A candlelit dinner for two, the accuser always being accused, yeah, being accused. But when you're stuck in your ways, I can be so confident to fight another day, yeah. At Catalinas Bar and Grill, they can serve it twice and you still won't get your fill. Where the horizon lies, everything seems so still at Catalinas Bar and Grill. Oh yeah.
Oh my. That's pretty.
Hey,
That's pretty.
thank you, thank you.
Very nice.
Way to tickle his ivory.
Hey,
They're plastic.
tickling the plastic.
Davey, I got stuff from Grandma Judy here. We got to talk to you about. What? Hang on, let me find it. So, let everybody know a little bit about yourself. For one, you're not related to Billy Squire.
I'm not related to Billy Squire.
Okay, good.
But
got that out of the way.
I'm plural. I'm Squires.
Right.
Yes.
Where are you from?
I'm from Akron. I was born here, raised here, and I'm still here. But yeah, I'm from Akron.
Right on. You play keys. Mm-hmm. You sing. Nice hat, nice jacket.
And you're a freaking
Thank you.
pimp.
Yeah.
I also do some percussion, and I play drum set and drums and all that. I've been actually doing that longer than any of this.
Really?
I've been doing that for about 14 years now, so pretty much my whole life. From 5th grade on, I was into drumming, percussion.
Really?
But I only just started playing keyboards about 5 or 6 years ago when I started taking classes. And I've been singing since junior year of high school, so about 7 years.
The keyboards come natural to you, it seems. You know, I would have never guessed.
Yeah.
I can't imagine seeing you playing drums. That'd be amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Coming from a drummer.
Well, I mean, the dude tickles the plastics pretty damn good.
I tickle the drums, too.
Oh, drums need tickled.
I'm enticed.
So we're doing a podcast right now, obviously, kind of ish. Whatever, you do one somewhere, and you do a podcast, right?
I do. I do radio for Black Squirrel Radio up in Kent, and that's a student-run kind of organization. And we don't come through any FM station. We're just strictly online. But I'm a DJ there, and I also do what you're doing right now. I host and interview local bands.
Nice. We got to check that out, Rob.
Black Squirrel?
Black Squirrel Radio. Mm-hmm. And then my show is called The Squires Show.
Of course.
So very not
Squires.
Not
Show.
very original there.
Singular, not plural, but
Mondays.
Yes, plural.
Mondays from 2 to 4. Mm-hmm. Bands, artists wanted.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm basically booked actually for this entire semester. So
You're doing better than we are.
Yep. Way better.
Saying, way better. Yeah.
Oh crap! That what I went back
All right.
to. Oh. Yeah. So.
Good stuff.
thank you.
Very good. Thank you.
So let's take a break and pause for our sponsorship of
Oh, okay. Wait.
3 Corner Contracting. Right there. See it?
Wait.
Yeah, read the verbiage.
No, I should.
We have
Nobody's-
verbiage.
Yeah,
we have
nobody's
words.
seen me do this
We have words.
live. We can do this. I'll just
Yes.
do this right
We'll
here.
just knock it out.
Here, hang on a
Because
second.
this is our right.
Hang on.
Boom. There it is.
For all of your home remodeling needs, call 3 Corner Contracting today at 330-472-7349. Kitchens, bathrooms, basements, and much, much more. Where quality and honesty are tools of the trade. Our buddy Doug.
Doug!
He's got a
How many G's?
D-U-G-G Doug.
Thank you.
2 G's.
Well done.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Sound like Lawrence Welk. Bubble
We
machine.
will be
We need a
back to
bubble machine.
Mr. Squires in a moment here with the bubbles. We're going to go now to our business guest, Mr. Mike Bodnar. Mr. Bodnar,
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
thank you for coming on the show, Mike.
Well, it's a pleasure.
So, Mike, tell us about the Barban Journal and what it's all about.
Well, it 4 years ago, my brother Andy started a Facebook page with some help from tech guys called Barban Area News and Entertainment. And he basically was sharing stories from Barban and the entertainment and news, and would share other posts, and it just grew and grew till he had, about October this year, he had 8,000 people. It's now grown to 10,000 followers. And from that, the problem was he felt he needed more of a dialogue with the community, and group of people with some tech guys came up with the idea of starting a website, barbanjournal.com, where they could put longer articles up, but more important than that, they'd be archived. One problem with Facebook is finding. I mean, you go on Facebook and you go in to read something and you come back and you got a hold of the page and you can't find what you were reading on. And also to promote a dialogue with the community and a political dialogue with the Barberton Council within the city.
A platform.
To basically give local writers and community leaders and experts in the community a chance to get their word out and be heard, because it's not so easy. And we have got a few really good writers from the beginning. That has really been great. Rocky Rattay is Mr. Barberton Sports. I met him at a football game this last spring. Rocky Rattay.
Rattay?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he, I sat next to him at a football game this fall, Barberton game, away game, and just he was in the process of charting every Barberton football player who had played in college, and I gave him a couple names that he didn't have, and he just has a huge memorabilia of Barberton, not only the city and the sports, and so he's written on various historical aspects of sports and in the city in general, and has been really, really good and very informative. He just put out the top teams for offense and defense from Barberton. That was very popular and got a lot of feedback and arguments, names forgotten.
So, who or what supports what you do? Meaning, how do you continue doing what you do?
Well, that's where we're at now. I mean, we just launched on December 20th of this past, basically 2 months ago, 60 days ago, we say. And so everything's been in steps. I mean, we do need to have advertisers to support what we're doing, because we have costs. It's not like a newspaper with high costs, but you do have to generate some ad revenue. So we've been lucky. We had a couple that stepped forward right away, like the Red Horse Winery, and Scoops is going to open up, and they came to us and wanted to advertise. So we have some ads up, but that's our next focus for the next month is to get some funds flowing in so we can do some things.
Sure. And is it all about stories about Barberton, or do you also do stories outside of Barberton?
Well, we have put up we have tried stories outside of Barberton. I've put up, various stories that I thought just to see what type of reaction we had. And it's definitely Barberton stories that people want to read.
Understandable.
It's very centered on that. There's got to be a Barberton connection. Now, we had the Kent State story with Jane Fonda that did very well, because two Barberton, well-known Barberton, the Canfora family in town, and Alan Canfora specifically, who was wounded at the shooting, was the head of the committee that chose Jane Fonda to come in. And so that received a lot of viewership and views. But again, it was tied to Barberton. If it's not tied to Barberton, it kind of disappears.
It makes sense. Makes sense, because it's a local news thing that you're doing, right?
And I think the emotional part has to be there too. The more emotion people can tie into that story, like the Emma story. The Emma's from the girl from Norton that's 17 now, 16 at the time, that back in October at homecoming had an allergic reaction and was considered brain dead, and the parents were there was talk of letting her go and not putting on ventilators, and the family fought for her. And from what I understand, she's doing really well. Has come back. She's when she spoke and we put a story up, that was one of the top stories we've had. And
sure.
And the emotional stories definitely bring the viewers.
Definitely that. What has surprised you most about since you started this endeavor?
I think the biggest thing is we just don't know what's going to hit. We got stories we put up and we think, well, that's not going to do anything, and it does. You got other stories you put up and you think you're going to be interesting, and it doesn't. Probably the biggest surprise is Barban Sports is not that well followed like it used to be. Barban basketball really doesn't bring in the numbers. The old-time gym did. We put some pictures up of the old gym, what they called, the visitors would tell me they'd call it the pit, and that brought viewers. But you talk about basketball in general, you talk about the current team really doesn't bring viewers in. Now, when they sat this year, that was outrageous what the response was. It got nasty to the point that we had to take comments down and had to back off from it because it was such an emotional from the two sides. But in general, the Barban Athletics isn't what people thought it would be.
I just can't imagine a coach letting players do that. That's in my perspective. All right.
The one player did do it from the beginning. The first game he was there.
He's off the team.
Well, you can't do that in today's. The school system has.
Well,
a problem
I guess
with
I'm
that.
old school, man. It's like this is my team.
Well, he had some problems in the sense he only had 8 players at the time on the playing.
All right, then I play with 7.
And
Did you watch Hoosiers?
Yeah.
I'm going to play the game with 4. That's it.
The controversy erupted when 3 other players joined him on the bench. That's when it got noticed and it erupted. And when those 3 players stopped, then it kind of died down. But it definitely is a loss of fame. People didn't show up.
Yeah.
People have not shown up to the games because I've gone to some of them.
Yeah,
I know what
you mean. And I don't want to get political or whatever.
I know.
But it is what it is, and it's stupid. Ultimately, it's just stupid.
Yes,
right?
It is. Ultimately,
Bottom
I
line.
think that's and the comments that were coming in were some of them were crazy, and it's probably left just, it is what it is, and
Right.
And then the one that really surprised me, though, more than anything, because it was just put up on Barban Area News, it was just put up as just an afterthought, really. It was when Tim Ryan walked out in Congress. And to tell you the truth, I figured that would be a yawn, no big deal, get 5 comments and move on. Yet it broke all the records, and it's not even close. It doubled everything. It had over 800 comments, and over 100 shares.
Your brother commented on it, right?
Not really. He just shared another person's post that said that he walked out, and my brother basically commented that Tim Ryan walked out with AOC and Omar and a few others from the squad of the Democrats, and that was it. It wasn't. To me, it was a non-story. To me, it was no big. It was going to be a yawn.
Right.
I just think it opened my eyes that one, Tim Ryan could lose this election. He's in a fight.
Yeah.
And 2, that Barban is not as democratic as it used to be. That it still identifies Democratic, but I think they're looking for something different, change, like us all.
We all are. We all are. That's for sure. Tell me about the flu virus. What's up with that?
We're
talking about the,
Well, it's really a combination of.
Chinese
I've been updating. Being a retired pharmacist, I've really updated the flu virus and the coronavirus, which is not.
Corona, give me a line. Yes.
Yeah, I know. Just little Lyme disease with your coronavirus might help. No, they kind of go hand in hand because one, the flu virus is, a number's killed in America. This is a slow season, and we're up to about around 20,000, and it's a slow season. Usually we go 30 to 60,000, and the coronavirus has hit what? About 300 now, or 400 worldwide. Dead. Yeah, and it's killing at a very slow rate, but it's higher than the flu is at. The flu is such a low rate percentage-wise, so you can't even track it. It's like it's so low. And the coronavirus is running at about 2%. They think it's lower because they think China's messed up everything.
Well, they're not reporting everything, for darn sure. But the doctor who first reported it died from it. So,
Oh, well, they're actually, the Western reporters have kind of said they're not sure how he died now.
they could have killed him.
Yes, because they have imprisoned those who spoke against him.
Right.
It's probably a good example of the difference between a socialist society, which is closed and they can do what they want, and how they have shut off all information, and how the Western democracies, their whole spin on it is to get information out to everybody, let them know what's going on, so when we need their cooperation, they're going to understand and they're going to cooperate, and to get as much information to them as possible, and to get the message out to wash your hands, wash your hands. That's the biggest preventative by far. Not even close. It's just wash your hands.
Mike, I can't tell you how many times I see somebody in the bathroom and they walk out without washing their hands, and it makes me sick. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know, wash your freaking hands, people.
And wash before you eat. It's really simple. I mean,
Yeah,
that's...
I'm not good at that, but
and we all could do better, and,
Yes.
and that's the key the CDC has been preaching and has always preached. And the other one is stay 6 feet away from people. I mean, they show that it doesn't...
That's a toughie. That's a tough one right there. That's a toughie.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, you
So
know.
I don't know about you two there. I hope you both
Oh,
are...
we're fine. We have the same viruses.
Okay. Same immune system.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Tell me about Barberton dog doo-doo.
Now that story definitely was the story that, although the Emma has more total people, but we have more stories about Emma. The
Who's
Doo-Doo,
Emma?
Emma's
I don't
the
know
girl.
the girl.
The Emma's the girl from Norton who, at homecoming in October, she had an allergic reaction. She went to her,
okay, all right.
She
That's
went
the
to
one.
get her inhaler, and she ended up not without oxygen for a period of time.
Okay.
And that one, people really flocked to read about her. But the Doo-Doo story had more people in a shorter period of time. It was very simple. Aaron's Nail and Salon, or Salon and Nail in downtown Barberton. Next to it is a vacant lot, and there's an apartment building there that's been converted from an old building that had retail and apartments to apartments, and they're allowed dogs, and they were letting their dogs doo-doo in the lot, and they weren't picking it up. So it didn't take long before it was quite a mess. In fact, when they cleaned it up, they took 4 garbage bags out.
Oh, my.
So it was pretty bad. And so she started to complain to the city. She ran it on Facebook, complained to the city, wanted some help. Channel 19 came down.
Who's she?
Erin Flesh. I think her last name's Flesher, but Erin.
We don't need to know.
Yeah.
But she had the business
She
next
owned the
door.
business
Okay.
next door.
All right.
And she was trying to get something done because it was a continual problem for this past year. And the city finally, only thing the city could do was to threaten to fine the owner of the lot, which was a very reasonable person, and he was going to clean it up. But 3 nice ladies last weekend went in, and it was either Saturday or Sunday or last weekend, went in and cleaned it up, took out, they said 4 bags. It was a mess. And then Channel 19 shows up on Tuesday again, because here the owners of the dogs are letting the dogs poop on the sidewalk. Because they had put no trespassing signs up on the lot, and so now they've got them on the
Clean
sidewalk.
up your poop. Your
It
dog's
isn't-
poop, people.
You know,
That's all it is. It's easy
really-
game.
I mean, who would want to live in that situation? I
No.
mean, it's kind of bizarre. It really
So
is.
simple. Just clean up your poop.
Yeah.
You clean up
Sure I do. Yeah.
Harvey's poop. I know, all the time.
Clean it up.
Oh, and if you'd miss a day or two, you can tell. I had 2 dogs, and boy, it
Poop piles up.
it really does.
Mike, is there anything else you'd like to add about what you do? Not about the poop, but the other stuff.
Well, we
We talk
tried
about
to.
poop a lot for some reason.
Well, we
I don't know.
do.
You guys got a topic there, and who knows? It went crazy.
We
but go
we
ahead.
try to promote events in the community.
Okay, what do you got
And
coming
we
up?
have the quintuplets in Barberton. If
That's
people
tough to
haven't
say.
realized, there is a couple. They're young. He's 22. She's about the same age,
God help
22.
them.
They She was going to have difficult getting pregnant. It was a condition in her family, DNA, and so they went on some they was either like struggle to get pregnant, it might take 8 years, or they decided to go the fertility route, and boom, they talked to them about twins. They said twins was a really good. Twins was like 2 or 3%, and triplets was about 1%, and they didn't talk after that. But they ended up they have
Babies.
three girls and 2 boys coming.
Oh my!
They just put the mother Hannah in the Hannah Merton. They just put her in the hospital on Friday for preventative measures.
When did she do?
Well, anytime. They don't have an exact date. They wanted her to make 23 weeks, and she's at 23 weeks. They'd like her to make 26 or 30. They said 30's ideal. The record, they said, is 34, but it could literally come at any time. But they have her on bed rest to help delay her giving birth and to help support her. And I imagine it's got to be hard.
Yes.
Oh, it's got to be hard too on her. But the community is rallying around her. Bethany McKinney, which is the Barberton area Summit County Councilwoman, is just a whirlwind of energy. She put together this community baby shower for Sunday, March 8th, 2 weeks, from 3 to 6 at Prince of Peace Church there at Norton Barberton line. And she's also set up for diapers can be dropped off at the YMCA in Barberton at any time. And they're going to need a lot. They have she's welcoming anybody to drop off anything. Gift certificates are very much needed. Target areas that they can buy various things. They said they have a lot of baby clothes already that's been donated, but they can use all kinds of supplies and be dropped off at Prince of Peace that day. They can send money in. And you can contact Bethany on her Facebook page, which should be all the information if you want to donate or want to in any way for them. But the Barberton area, 44203, Barberton and Norton, are really coming together to try to support these two and help them out. They obviously need a vehicle that can carry, 8 people around, and
they need a TV show.
They need a lot. Oh, it's going to be wild for them. But she does come. She comes from a large family, so it's going to help.
Yeah, but all at once is a big difference.
That's tough.
Final question, Mike. What's your favorite Barberton chicken?
I
he's on the spot now.
like the White House. I like the White House,
There
but
you have, folks.
we always went to Hoppigan Gardens growing up, so I can't. They're good too. I really think they're all good. Belgrade's a little pricey. That's the only problem with them. They've gotten a little pricey, but I was raised on Barberton chicken, and I got to tell you, I think it's the best. It can't beat the hot sauce and coleslaw, and even those fries that are a little maybe not crisp for some people, but I just like it all and grew up on it all and eat it as much as I can.
I'm not going to comment.
You stay out of that.
I'm going to stay out of it.
Stay out of it.
There you go.
Hey, my wife's not a
I'm not
big
a Barberton
fan,
person.
but
That's just
she'll
it,
eat it.
Stay out of it.
I'm an Ellet Fiesta man myself.
Hey, Bo Schembechler was a Michigan coach, was a huge fan. My brother worked with him up at Michigan, and he used to have my brother Marty bring back chicken for him all the time. Come back.
Sorry, but screw Bo Schembechler.
I would like to mention that. The Ohio High School Athletic Association is honoring the 1976 Barberton Championship basketball team on March 21st at halftime of a championship game in Columbus.
The Bodnar twins are his brothers, and Carter Scott.
Carter Scott's going to be there.
Team, but
they got them. They got a lot of. They got most of them coming back. And the twins, Mark and Marty, are Friday the day before, on the 20th at 4:00 in the afternoon at the Barberton Library. They're going to have a talk about all 3 years and take questions. And Marty's donating his photo albums from that time period to the library, both in digital form and the actual albums. So
awesome, good stuff. I'd love to meet your brothers. It'd be awesome. Just saying, I saw them play back in 1976. I was 2, but yeah.
There you go. It was a fun team. It was a fun team to watch because they were small, but they weren't as small as Grinnell's like to make them. They had decent overall height in that they had 3 6'3" and a couple 6'2" and a guard at 5'10", but they lacked the when they played Toledo Scott.
They got a player that went to NBA.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There you go. That's all you need to know.
That's right.
Right. Thank you, Mike, for coming on the show. I appreciate it. We all appreciate it. Yep. Thank you very much.
Mr. Mike Bodnar, yeah! All right!
Thank you very much.
Barberton Magic right there. Barberton Magic.
Yes.
And Akron U Zip.
Oh, yeah, a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Just saying. All right, where are we going now, Joel?
Well, Rob, glad you asked.
How are you?
Yeah. You know what we need now? Hey, well, thanks.
Well, I know I need a lot,
Mike.
but
thanks, Mike.
what?
Thank you, sir.
What do we need?
That was great.
Yes,
thank you so much. Thanks for being a part of this.
Well,
dumb
thank you
stuff
for
we do.
having me.
Yes.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. We're gonna get some music back on.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Davey Squires, you
Yes.
ready?
Stroke me.
What?
Wait.
Weird.
Wait.
That was weird. Rob. Who wants to hear some more Davey Squires?
Yeah.
Raise your hands.
All right.
Raise your hands. Raise your hands.
Yes.
You ready?
Can I wear your hat while playing?
You sure can.
Oh, yes. Because that is another one of our sponsors.
Respect.
Thank you very much.
It's a great.
Well done.
Magic City
let me
Brewing
make it
Company.
myself.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a big head.
Adjust it.
I have a giant head.
Well, he's got a lot of hair.
That's what she
Yeah.
said, but I don't know what.
Big head or a lot of hair?
A lot of hair.
There we go. Now it's
He needs
Does it fit?
manscaped.
Does it fit?
yeah,
Sweet.
very
Awesome.
snug.
There you go. There you go.
Big round of applause, Mr. Davey Squire.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You, Jay Graham.
All right, this next song is called "Double Life." And that's all I got for this one. No cool backstory. Lightning separates a stormy sky as crackles connect the bursts of light. I can't help but think now that I'm below about the heavens that the clouds refuse to show today. Every light has a certain spot. Every rain falls as a drop. You can't stop what begins in your head, but you could have chose what you said today. The double life ain't so easy. The double life ain't so peachy. But when they find me out, I'll be on the road. When they find me out, I'll be on the road. Yeah, yeah. Even stars explode eventually. Don't be afraid of loving intentionally. Within my double life, I struggle for the perspective. I see double today. Oh, double life ain't so easy. Oh, the double life ain't so peachy. But when they find me out, I'll be on the road. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When they find me out, I'll be on the road.
when they find out my ways. I've got no one to blame when they find out about my double life. When they find out my ways, I've got no one to blame. Oh yeah, when they find out about my double life. The double life ain't so easy. Whoa, the double life ain't so peachy. When they find me out, I'll be on the road. When they find me out, I'll be on the road. When they find me out, I'll be on the road. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good Lord, that was good.
I appreciate you guys having me, by the way.
Well, we appreciate you.
We appreciate having you.
Yes. And your pimp coat.
I know.
And Magic City Brewing hat.
The first pimp we've had in here. It's nice.
Woo! I feel honored. Or
really?
Did you guys have a good
What? I think the first pimp.
What?
I'm not sure.
What?
All right.
Doesn't matter. Hang on. Davey, what do you want? Hang on. I'm
do you
going to
want
look
out
back
of
at Grandma Judy's stuff.
I thought you were going to ask me, what did I want to be when I grew up?
I can. Let me ask you that.
Want to be an astronaut?
Do you?
No. That'd be cool, like to float around. That'd be neat.
Keep
But
talking. Keep talking.
I wouldn't.
David Bowie. That's all I think.
Yeah,
right?
being David Bowie would be pretty cool. I mean,
Ground control in major tone.
I could sing that the whole time I'm up on the station.
Hang on.
What's happening over there?
Nothing. Something Doug sent earlier. I know. Do you want to read it out loud?
Yes, I will.
Well, no. Let
Wait,
Davey.
you want me to read it out loud?
Yes.
Yeah. Here,
Okay.
I'm gonna hand him.
All right, let me read. I don't know what
I'm
it's gonna
sorry,
be.
It's funny.
Mike,
It's funny. It's
for
funny.
anything that happens, all right, on this
Whoever
show.
named it Seaman instead of Dickwid really shit the bed on that one.
Oh, that's so funny. I don't know why it's so funny. Anyway, sorry about that, kids.
Yes.
Go to bed.
Yes.
Go to bed.
Well,
Go to
technically,
bed.
that wasn't a swear word. That was
No,
It was two
we're
words
good.
combined.
No, we're good.
No.
Compound word.
Right.
What?
That was just funny. I don't know why it's funny. Hey, Jay Graham likes your hat.
Yes.
He says that's
That is
that's
the
an
owner
epic
of
photo.
the brewery.
And they were from Barberton.
Yes.
He moved
Yeah.
from Barberton.
That's
love
why
this
it's
logo.
MCBC.
Yeah.
Magic City
So
Barber.
badass. Love the
Magic
place.
City Brewing
Yeah.
Company.
If I keep wearing, I might take
Yeah.
it. So.
He started
You
there.
can take it.
Yeah, he
Down
did.
there
Oh,
next
that's
to
Todd.
Osmond.
No,
Kind of
Todd
had
has
some
one.
problems with the city and moved out.
It's all good.
It's too
Davey.
bad.
Davey,
Here we go.
you want to play another one?
It was a nice
Hey, how about
good
that
job.
Steely Dan song?
Real good job.
Oh yeah,
Very
I do-
successful, very quick.
I
I do
know.
it, Steely Danny. All right, this is a Steely Dan cover, and the song is called "Dirty Work."
Times are hard, you're afraid to pay the fee, so you find yourself somebody who can do the job for free. When you need a bit of loving, 'cause your man is out of town, that's the time you get me running, and you know I'll be around. Yeah, yeah. I'm a fool to do your dirty work, oh yeah. I don't wanna do your dirty work no more. I'm a fool to do your dirty work, oh yeah. Light a candle, put a lock upon the door you had sent the maid home early like 1,000 times before. Like a castle in its corner in a medieval game, I foresee terrible trouble, but I stay here just the same. I'm a fool to do your dirty work, oh yeah. I don't wanna do your dirty work no more. I'm a fool to do your dirty work, oh yeah. I'm a fool to do your dirty work, oh yeah. I don't wanna do your dirty work no more. I'm a fool to do your dirty work, oh yeah. Thank you.
Dude, you got it going on. Yeah, well,
There you go.
I can hear the percussion in that.
Oh,
Damn, dude.
Have you figured out how to do both at the same time?
Yes, I found the perfect medium.
Yep, you did. You found it. Man, it's so good, dude.
good stuff.
guys.
Damn.
Good stuff, man.
Damn.
I love that.
I
Good
don't know
stuff.
where to go from that.
So I'm
bro.
trying to put together my personal top 100 rock songs.
Good luck with
What?
that.
I know, it's been a little harder than I thought.
That's a lot.
I've
Your
got
top
it down to about
100?
250, and I have to
Well,
cut some more.
I had it, and then I got divorced, and then I experienced a whole lot more music. So there's a lot more. Just saying.
It's things you do
It's
when you're
tough.
retired and have nothing else to do, you know.
I was retired for 3 years. Not anymore.
Rob's got a job. All right.
Rob job.
Rob job.
Yes. Yeah.
We're still back on mic.
It hurts. It hurts so bad.
Rest in
Yeah.
peace.
I joined humanity again. That's what I did.
Congrats.
Yeah. No.
Nope.
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 You like it?
Not
Nope.
gonna do
Nope.
it. Nope. Not gonna do it.
No, the
I'm
buzzard-
bringing home a baby.
The buzzard's,
A
the
baby.
buzzard flying around.
Anyhow, Mike, one last question. Tell us about shoveling the basketball courts off, the snow off the basketball courts.
Oh yeah, that was Marty. Marty, my younger brother Marty,
One of the
used to
twins.
one of the twins, used to absolutely go up to the park, Christmas Park. He would go up in the mornings, really early. I mean, this is all year round. I mean, but in the summers when they were off school, he'd be up. I'd get up at 8 o'clock to go out and paint houses for my summer job, and he'd be already back from running. He'd get up at 7, go run, and he'd be on the way up to the park for the first time. But oh yeah, he used to go up to the park and he'd shovel off part of the park and shoot baskets. Mark says he just waited for Marty to do it, then he would go up and join him or
You gotta have
join him
one.
later in the day.
So, did they both go to Michigan?
Yes.
I thought so.
Yes.
Thought so.
That was their criteria when they were being
know,
recruited. They wanted to go together.
I understand that, and that's great, but we don't want to talk about them anymore because they went to Michigan.
Well,
We're done.
You go where they give you the money.
I get it. I know it's fine. It's
But
fine.
it's been great for them.
I joke.
I know. It's been great for them. And
Yes.
then Carter
Hey.
Scott went to Ohio State.
Right.
Did a great job there.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. All right, Joel, is it time to thank our sponsors again? I think so.
Is it?
Put your hat.
Is it?
We need a hat.
Is it?
All right. Yes. We need to thank the people who make this possible this year so
nice.
far.
Looks good.
And it's over here, and he's sporting a MCBC Magic City
Squires.
Brewing Company
Sporting-
hat.
yeah.
There you go. Right there. Woo! Get down there. Home of the Cult Kitchen as well. Best wings on the lakes. And they're not on the lake, but they're close enough.
Close
and
enough.
they are the best wings I've had. Honest to God.
And be like, ooh.
Get down there, try them.
Be like, oh,
And good stuff. Laura, Emily, the whole crew, and Doug when he helps out. Speaking of
Judy.
Doug, Three Corner Contracting.
wait, hang on. Oh, all right.
Wait,
3/4
wait.
contract.
Wait, there it is. Yes. Thank you, Doug. I enjoy my mug.
Doug mug. It's a Doug mug.
It's a Doug mug. Yeah, exactly right. Yes. Yes, I saw him play last night.
Oh, you went there?
I did. I went to Frank's and saw Mr.
Doug and Mike.
Doug and Mike play. Kleiner Callahan.
Oh,
They're
speaking
playing at
of,
Lala's coming up.
oh, I didn't know that.
That's what I was told by Jeff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Keep
Keep on.
Keep on keeping on?
yes. Keep
on trucking.
That. Keep on trucking. I love that. Mud flaps.
Yes.
Mud flaps.
Exactly.
Yeah, keep watching our page or just social media in general, where Doug and Mike are playing. Lisa and Doug told me about who was out there last night. East of Seattle.
Oh, I didn't see them.
Yeah. And
I left early.
doesn't matter.
I watched one set and left. I'm sorry. Sorry, Doug.
Davey Squires.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, that's me.
That's him.
That's me.
All right, hang
Where
on
are
a
you going to be
second.
playing at, Dave?
I'm
E?
going to be Davey.
Not related to Billy Squire.
Damn it.
Sadly, I'm not.
What do you got going on, dude?
On Friday, this Friday, I'm going to be in Akron at Musica playing with Indre, which is another local
Maddie.
singer-songwriter. Yep.
Yep, she's cool. I
And
need to get her
then-
on here.
And then we both have long hair.
Oh, well. She's a girl.
Yes.
And we have no hair.
That's
What's
okay.
your point?
That's okay.
What's your point?
I don't have a
It's all
point.
Where are you going?
Yeah. I think he's
I think he's
making,
dissing us.
making,
What? Yeah,
making fun.
I think so.
making fun. Go
I'm
ahead.
not saying anything about you.
Go ahead.
Why did your voice
talking.
get so high?
I don't know. Todd, you all right? Okay. Go ahead.
What?
Huh?
Nothing.
What's happening?
Where else?
Nothing.
Where else you playing?
And then on Saturday, I'll be up in Cleveland, the Lakewood area, playing at the Brothers Lounge in the wine bar. And that one's going to be special because it's the first time I'm playing with a kind of sort of band. I have Blake Oakes on bass, and Tim Schilling will be playing flute and saxophone.
Ooh.
So we'll be going as a trio, and I'll be on the baby grand piano they have up there. So it's going to be a pretty special night for me.
That's badass.
That sounds
dude.
awesome.
So yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
sounds awesome.
that's Saturday night.
That's awesome. Hell yeah. That's
I love some horns. Just saying.
baby grand.
Baby grand. It's a baby. And it's
Right.
grand.
Right. It's like a baby hands on a grand
Damn,
organ.
I keep forgetting to bring my baby hands.
Really?
I'll surprise you next time.
Okay. I don't like surprises from Rob, to be honest with you.
Yes, you're used to it. There they are. There they are. There's one pair.
Oh.
Can you play the piano with baby hands?
Let's try it. Let's do it.
Well, you just have to put one on each finger.
Okay. Which one goes on
this is
which
the left.
finger?
Well, there's a left and a right. All right,
left and a right.
you make that
All right.
decision.
There you go. All right.
These are like gloves.
Well, kind of.
Here we go.
All right. All right.
Here's the
Fire it up.
debut of my baby hand sonata. To use them like chainsaws.
Yeah. That might not have been a good idea. Nope.
ever have a good idea?
No.
we don't.
Rob and I are not full of good ideas. Hey, all right. Yeah. Baby hand claps.
Well done.
It's weird when they
Baby hands on the electric organ. Some kind of organ. I don't know.
That's wrong.
I know. So, thank you all. And basically, we thanked our sponsors. We thank our crew again, T-Bone. Thank you for putting up with us another night.
T-Bone, turn around and wave. Theme music, all right.
Yes.
Todd Tebow Godwin, all right.
And not do it without the man. Just saying. Essential oils.
It's a sausage fest in here.
Person. Yeah, it is. Damn it. We missed that whole thing.
What?
No. What? Moving on.
What? Sorry about that. What?
What?
I burped.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
All right. So, again, folks, thank you, whoever did tune in, because we're past our hour mark.
Are we?
N-O.
We don't care.
Who's watching?
We do what we do. No one's watching. So,
Do we have any, what?
What?
Do we have any people chiming in and asking questions, or any questions for our viewers or for our guests?
You were watching.
I was for a second.
I didn't see any
questions
questions.
for
I had
Mike
one
or
question, and I asked
Davey?
Mike about the shoveling of the courts.
Oh yeah. Seen that.
All right.
Oh,
So
Scott
Keffer. Yep. Thank you, Scott, for
Thank you.
tuning in, watching, and
Right.
bearing with us through this beautiful show that we do.
Boring.
Anyhow, thank you all who do tune in, whether it's today, tomorrow, or through the week, because I know a lot of people will savor this for the rest of the week. Why wouldn't you?
Whoa, I don't.
It was rhetorical. Anyhow, so let's move on. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You ready to do it? You tell
I
me.
can't remember how to do it. And we're out.